Hey everybody, Carrie here, and in this video, I want to go over some of the items that I've sold recently. I want to talk a little bit about what I paid, where I found them, and how much I sold them for. I hope all this information can be used to help you figure out what you want to look for when you go thrifting, go garage selling, yard sellings, to swap meets, wherever you go, and hopefully help you make some money in the future. Let's go check it out and see what I sold.
American Arbitrage.
I actually had to go into my old storage area here in the shop to find these. These are two Utah Starbucks Christmas ornaments sold to two separate people in January. My girlfriend was actually the one that found these items. She found them at a garage sale back in sometime in the summer, and we got a big lot. There was maybe 10 or 12 of these, a couple other different types for $20. We've already made our $20 back, doubled, maybe tripled our money by now. So these are all profit. I sold one for $8 and one for $10 plus shipping. They were originally $7.95 a piece, so they're still going for about what their retail is, occasionally a few dollars more. I think I still have 6, 7 more of these, and I also have a couple other ornaments from that Starbucks haul. But that's two things to look out for when you go thrifting, garage selling, yard sellings, everything. Look out for Starbucks items and Christmas ornaments in general if they're the right type. Starbucks Christmas ornaments, Hallmark keepsakes, some of them, especially the newer ones, can be worth a lot of money, so keep an eye out. Been focusing a lot lately on posting on Facebook Marketplace, but with shipping. So I've been selling some of the stuff I'd usually put on eBay on Facebook Marketplace with shipping, and it's been going pretty well. I sold a G.I. Joe, that's what I'm looking for right here, 25th anniversary G.I. Joe. I got it in a bag with a couple others. I've already made my money back selling another G.I. Joe on Marketplace, so this one is all profit. I sold it for $12 plus shipping. There's only 5% fees, so I made about 11 bucks. Sold a lot of vintage Star Wars characters to one buyer. Sold Darth, Chewbacca, both from 1977, a 1977 Han Solo, and a 1980, I believe, Snaggletooth. Now, these are from one of my best scores that I've had at the thrift store in the recent past. It was actually only about 3 or 4 days ago. I found all these 1977 through 1982 vintage Star Wars figures. A lot of them had the accessories still with them. Also, a couple random accessories from the Millennium Falcon that I've already been able to sell some of. I'll show you that in a moment. But I sold this 1977 Chewbacca, 1977 Darth Vader, 1977 Han Solo, and that's, I think, a 1980 Snaggletooth. This all went to one buyer. I love when I find collections like this. Oftentimes, one buyer will buy a bunch at once, save on shipping. They save on shipping. I save on shipping. Everybody's happy. I sold all 4 of these for, I think it was $54.50 plus shipping, so around $13, $14 a piece on average. The Chewbacca actually has his accessories still. The other ones didn't. Typically, if you find the accessories, there are other pieces that came with the original toy. They're going to sell for more. And obviously, if they're new in the package, they're going to sell for even more. And if they're graded, even more. You can go on and on and on. But these are awesome. If you can find them, you know, that's great. But what you want to look for is this. On the back of the leg, it's going to say 1977, 1980, 1982. It's going to say, I believe, what does it say? It's not Kenner always. It's going to say Hong Kong on it, and a couple different like GFIBG, something like that. Look out for that. If it says Hong Kong and it's a vintage date on these, it's going to be the original Kenners, and they're going to be worth a lot of money. Next up, we got a Las Vegas Golden Knights bobblehead. Bobbleheads. They sell. I love to sell bobbleheads. New in the box. I paid $2 for this a couple months ago at the DI, I believe it was, in Vegas. We have to do deliveries down there for our furniture once a month. So I paid $2 for this, and it sold for $20 plus shipping. Quick little side note on bobbleheads. You always want to realize, don't pay too much, and they're going to take a little while to sell. They're going to sell a little quicker if they're in the box. If they're out of the box, they could take a little while, but they're fun, they're collectible, there will be a buyer for it. Look up everything too. Not every bobblehead is worth it, but many, many bobbleheads are worth it. You got to think of it this way. They're given away at one game, one time, ever. And then they don't ever give these away again. So after a couple years, they could become really hard to find. This Dirk Nowitzki game-used jersey card. One of my favorite types of items to sell are basketball cards. Not just sports cards, but especially basketball cards. Now, a lot of people see these out and about when they do, and they think they're going to be worth a lot of money. This was actually a piece of a jersey that was used in a game, actually. but this isn't worth too much. I sold this for $349 plus $349 shipping. I got this in a lot, I believe, a while ago, so it's either been paid for or it's within a big lot that has a lot of things for sale, so there's only maybe pennies or 10 cents into this card. That's really how you want to get cards like these. You want to get them in big lots, in collections, whether it's on Facebook Marketplace. I get a lot of deals from my local card shop, which is literally in the business, like 3 or 4 businesses down from mine. So I get a lot of good deals from this gentleman all the time. But Dirk Nowitzki, Hall of Famer, only sold for $349 plus $349 shipping. But when you have a lot of cards, they all add up. Next up, we have a nice football card rookie sale. This is a variation rookie card and did pretty well. Sold this DeAndre Hunter rookie card. It is a pink variation, which means it's numbered to $3.99. It's a rare rookie card of a very good player who had an awesome season for the Cardinals. This is one of those stories where it was listed for a long time. I've had it for a year and a half, but it fell off and I didn't realize it. I had it listed before the season started, before the trade with the Texans to the Cardinals, for about $25. It fell off. I didn't realize it. I noticed earlier this week that it wasn't listed. I reposted it at $40 plus shipping. Somebody offered me $35.60 within a day or two plus shipping, and I took it. Got it in a $150 lot from my local sports card shop. He gave me like 60-something boxes for $150. A amazing deal. It took a little while to sell, but I made about half the money back just on one card, and I've sold other cards. But that's a big tip with sports cards. Buy collections, buy lots. If you do this, you can separate some and sell them immediately. You can separate some and put them in lots and sell them that way. And then you can hold on to some players and people who you believe have potential and see if they have a good season coming up and then sell them at the appropriate time. This next sale is an example of how you can actually buy stuff on eBay and then flip it on eBay. I bought 10 of these before the start of the season, Christian Wood cards, for $3 shipped. I bought them in a lot with other cards. I've sold all of them now. This is the last one, and I've made over $50 plus shipping. So this is just a sampling of some of the things I've sold the last couple days. I still have maybe 5-6 more items I need to find and pack up, but I wanted to kind of go more in depth and tell you a little bit about what I paid, why these items were valuable, and what I got for them. I think it's really important that as a community, we all share with each other and we learn. There are so many items out there, just a plethora of stuff. So I think we can all share, all make money, and do really well. I appreciate you all watching this. If you got this far, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Take care.